Chris, the name of the tour is Testify. What is the meaning behind that?
Kim's been talking about how the we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. So that scripture we're really focused on, and just sharing a bit also from our own personal lives about what the Lord's done in us and through us, and through the good times and the bad times. And you kind of we're like breaking off a piece of our life and sharing it with the people in the road through our songs. And so we share a little bit about some of the songs and why they were written. But really, it's just about sharing what the Lord's done in every season, not just the good times, but how the Lord's been faithful through all of it. So
I believe in you. I believe in you. You're the God of miracles.
For yourself, what's the most important he has done?
For me, I share a little bit about a song I wrote called Miracles. I had lost a son back in 2014, and this song, I had to write it because I needed to sing it. I needed to remind myself of who the Lord was in every situation. Even though I was believing for a miracle for him to come back to life, I didn't see that. And so for me, I had a choice to really to believe the truth about who the Lord was. So I wrote that song, and for me, that's big part of my testimony is just the Lord being faithful through every season. And I think it's easy to blame God when things don't go our way right. But the truth is the enemy came to steal, kill, and destroy. But the Lord came to give us life and life abundantly, and I've experienced that. So for me, I'm out here just sharing what the Lord's done in my life, and love getting together with a bunch of believers and doing the same. So.
So what is your main message to the Norwegian people and to the youth?
Seek him with everything. He's the only one that will satisfy. It's true. It's the only one that will satisfy. So I was blessed to be in a community of believers growing up, and really thankful for that upbringing. But really just, he's the only one. It's the only reason why we're alive is pursuing Jesus, surrendering our lives to him. So I just say, go after him with everything you have, and the rest will fall into place.
And I will make room for you to do whatever you want to do whatever you want to.
In Norway, we can see that more people, especially the youth, show more interest for God, the church, the Bible. Do you feel like something is happening among young people right now in the world?
Yeah, I see a real hunger for the Lord. I know that it's easy to listen to the negative news about what's going on in the world, but I really see a lot of people returning to Jesus, people that have walked away, people that have never met the Lord coming to Jesus. And so I'm encouraged. And I haven't toured in a while. I'm a single dad. I have 4 kids, so I'm home a lot. So this is the first time I've been out in 8 years, and it's just amazing and beautiful to see people just so hungry for the Lord, and the worship has been really powerful. So yeah, I just say be encouraged, and I'm encouraged myself seeing what God's doing throughout the world. So.
Many people talk about the difference between having a concert and worshiping God. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, we always tell people, we just want people to leave talking about Jesus. So as much as we can get out of the way and just point people to Jesus, that's the goal. Obviously there's a level of performance involved. We have to come ready and be excellent and hopefully do our best to steward the presence of the Lord. And so that's just our heart, is that people would leave talking about Jesus. So,
yes.
Yeah.
So what do you know about Norway?
Not much. Our original guitar player with Jesus Culture, he married a Norwegian. So that was kind of the connection with Get Focused. We would come here and hang out and stuff like that. But beyond that, I'm looking forward to getting a little bit of time here and learning a bit more about the culture. Yeah. I do know how to say, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Hvordan har du det?
Yeah.
Was that all right?
Yes.
Is that how are you today? Or is that... Okay, see, I know a little bit. And ka yali daga.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Hva i alle dager?
Well, yeah,
Yes, that's what's
that's all.
happened?
That's
What's
all.
happening?
That's all I've got. That's all I've got.